Howdy folks, welcome back to the vlog. Got news for you. This is it. This is the 50-day mark. I apologize for the last video of before the year show, that being the 50-day mark. That was actually the 60-day mark. Or excuse me, the 59-day mark. But anyways, we'll be seeing you guys in 5 days now that it's the 50-day mark. So, and once we get down to the 10-day mark, you'll probably see me every day. So, I'm sure that'll be a blast. So, everybody make sure that you stay tuned. And we'll catch you next time. I'm about to go into work. I work at Mighty Taco in East Aurora. That's probably why my hair is so nuts, because I'm sweaty. But other than that, I'll catch you guys next time. And hopefully we'll have a lot better time. Peace out. Hey everyone, sorry about being late with this video. I know it is definitely not the 40-day mark, this is the 38-day mark, but I can promise you this, that within the next few days you will be getting my video at the 35-day mark, and I gotta tell you, it's hard to believe. It went from 150 days and now we're down to less than 40 days. Pretty soon you're gonna be seeing the next videos that are gonna be on the cruise. Probably some of them will probably be off my iPad, I don't know. But all I can say is, it's definitely going to be a real fun time. For the last cruise that we're going to be doing for the next very long while, I'm sure it's going to be worth it. And I hope you guys will enjoy that when that comes. So, until next time, hope you enjoyed this video. Peace out. Howdy folks, welcome back to the vlog. It's the 35-day mark, as I promised. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I've been working all day. But that's not the job I'm going to. I'm going to my Mighty Taco job. Job I've been doing all day is this bad baby. That's Mavis. She's my 2000 Toyota Camry. She's been in the family for 18 years. And my dad and I had to do some extreme overhauling on her. Had to get her whole exhaust system fixed and the air conditioning system. But I gotta say, it's worth it. And all I can say to you guys is that, ow, I hit my head on there. It's time to get going. So I'll be back for the vlog in another 5 days. So I will see you guys then, and peace out. Good morning, Vietnam! Howdy folks, welcome back to the vlog. I got news for you. It's the 30-day mark. We got just a month left until the cruise. And I got something special for you guys. Check this out. I went to a little place with a yard sale today and a little antique shop. And check out these little things that I got. This right here that I just got at the antique shop. This is a 30mm Gatling gun round from a Gal 30mm Gatling gun from an A-10 Thunderbolt II, the infamous Warthog. How cool is that? My uncle has one of these, but he won't give it to me, so I managed to find this one, and hey, it's red too. So if it's my best guess, if it's red, there's probably a magnesium shell for a tracer round. And even better than that, you look at this. This right here. This is an ammo crate for 81mm mortar shells. I got this at a yard sale for $8. How cool is that? But yeah, anyway, that's really what it is. There's a month left. That time's gonna go fast. So, next time you'll see me will be in 5 days at the 25-day mark. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And peace out. Howdy folks, welcome back to the vlog. It's the 25-day mark, and I got something interesting to show you guys. Check this out. These are all the new models that I just got online. Aren't they incredible? I'll give you a brief rundown of all of them, and I'll start with the planes. We'll go from left to right. This right here is a Kent Z1007 Bis Icon This is actually an Italian plane, and you're probably wondering why it has 3 engines. Well, that's because it was a medium bomber during the Second World War. It kind of reminds me a lot of the French bombers as well. They all had different, but yet similar designs. I won't get too much into that. Right here, we have an interesting one. This is the Heinkel HE-162 jet fighter. This was a jet fighter designed that was late in the Second World War by the Germans, and the common name for it was the Volksjäger, which means people's fighter. It has a jet engine that's on the back, that's why it had split tails. The only thing was, only one time was it ever recorded to ever shoot down an enemy plane in combat, and supposedly it was on one of the last days of the war, and it shot down a British Spitfire. Sorry, Britain. Don't mean to insult you by that getting you shot down. However, there were other accounts, like by P-51 pilots that they saw this plane going out. But, once again, too little, too late. And right here, here's another one of my favorites. This is the P-51 Mustang. This is the D variant, which was one of the most common variants of the Mustang, because it has the bubble-shaped canopy. This one, it's pretty funny. You look on the side, it says Passion Wagon. I find that very funny when I saw that. Although it's not my favorite as much as one of the red-tailed ones, Duchess Arlene, which I do happen to have, but it's a very nice color scheme, these ones. But, anyway, we shall continue. Moving on swiftly, we have 4 tanks, and this will actually start with the one to the right, because this is actually pretty funny. This is actually not a 1/72nd scale model. I made a mistake when I got this, but I fixed that recently. This is the Saumur S-35 medium tank from 1940. This tank was used during the defense of France, and it was one of the best all-round tanks of the time. It had 40 millimeters of frontal armor, and it had a 47 millimeter gun. And if any enemy tank ever wanted to try and penetrate that armor, it would have to get almost up to point-blank range and hit it in the side, because at the front, it just wasn't possible. It was similar with its big brother, the Char B's heavy tank. So I'll be getting another model in, I'm not sure how long, but it's but yeah, it's pretty interesting. And then the Germans actually used them with the defense of D-Day, because they were what they were known as war booty tanks. And in that one, it was known as the Panzer S-35 740. I probably got that wrong, so I'll probably correct that in the video. But, yeah, pretty interesting. So, yeah, that's a 1/43rd scale model. And we'll start with this one next. This is an interesting one. This is a heavy tank. This is the German Neubaufahrzeug, which means new construction vehicle. And as you know, this was a heavy tank. This was followed of the multi-turret design off of the British A1E1 Independent during the interwar years after the First World War. It's got a machine gun turret at the back. It's got a machine gun turret at the front. And it's got a turret that has a machine gun here. And it's got an interesting design. It's got a 75 millimeter next to a 37 millimeter. And the reason why it's painted like this is this was actually one of the 3 that saw action in Norway in 1940. And I'm not sure which one it is, but this one was the Neubaufahrzeug number 2, and one of them was actually knocked out by Boy's anti-tank rifles. So supposedly, this might have been it. I don't know. I'd have to look. But, yeah, pretty interesting. Now this next one here, you'd probably be thinking that's probably British or something for those who are tank people. But if you actually know, this is actually a Type 61. This is a Japanese main battle tank from 1970. Sorry, just showing how the gun elevates. And yeah, this was, I'm pretty sure it was based off of the Centurion chassis, just by telling by the suspension. But this was Japan's first main battle tank after the Second World War, because, well, after the Second World War, the Japanese weren't really allowed to have planes or have military, but things changed, so. And this thing has a 90mm gun. It's got something similar to the Patton, because you can tell by the interesting shaped muzzle brake. And this thing was surpassed by the Type 90, which was the modern main battle tank of the time now. And, of course, it's got that 50 cal machine gun on top. And I actually have a smaller version of this, but its gun doesn't really want to stay up, so, yeah, so it didn't really bother. Now, this one is actually a very interesting design. some of you will probably think right on that that's a King Tiger. Well, actually, no. For those who play World of Tanks and World of Tanks Blitz like me, this is actually a different one. This is the VK4502PA. Or, similar, this is the VK4502PV, which means Porsche 5. So, and you can see, you look at this chassis, yeah, this is a very different one. It's got the turret that was designed by Krupp, actually. So, that was a little different. But actually, that's a little bit incorrect. That one was for the B variant, which was the one that had the rear-mounted turret. But these things were supposed to have a production run of 200, but unfortunately, by 1944, it just became what was known as one of those paper panzers, the ones that never left the drawing board. I've played against them in-game, both in what is known as the stuck version, which has this turret, and then there's the one that is the Krupp turret, which is the better one. But, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those tanks that never saw action, but anyway, those are the latest additions to the collection. I have more coming, so next time you'll be seeing me will be in another 5 days, so yeah, so everybody, I hope you enjoyed this little special report, and I will see you in 5 days when it's the 20-day mark. Peace out.